The Young and the Restless spoilers. Pregnant Chelsea's paternity mystery. Both Adam and Billy baby daddy options. Spoilers. Audra and Nate fireworks erupt. Do sizzle into couple status. Monday, July 1 update. Billy's shocker just before board vote. Alan kisses Tracy. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that effects will take a sizzling turn for Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman at their hostel in Baltimore. After Adam and Chelsea lock lips, they may let themselves fall into bed together next. Of course, that could open the door to a surprise gestation for Chelsea, one that leaves her uncertain of who the father is. Could a maternity riddle be in the workshop? Chelsea presumably slept with Billy Abbott shortly before she went on this trip. As Chelsea tries to bury what happened with Adam, she may also sleep with Billy right after she gets back. Still, it only takes one time for Babby making magic to be, so Adam could just as fluently be the bio-pater then. The show could set the stage for Chelsea to discover she's pregnant and need a DNA test to know for sure who the father is. Still, that could clearly complicate the situation if Chelsea ends up with Adam's bun in the oven. At the same time, Chelsea might suppose it's a sign that she's supposed to rebuild her family with Adam, Connor Newman, and his little family or family. As for Sally Spectra, she's going to be devastated enough over Adam cheating on her. Can you imagine Sally's agonized response if Chelsea winds up awaiting Adam's baby following their night together? There'd be more drama involved if the maternity test proved Adam was the father, but there's always a chance for some lab blend, ups, or manipulation. Whatever the case, it looks like Chelsea and Adam are going to commit a libelous treason. So Youthful and the Restless could make matters worse with an unplanned gestation. Still, do you suppose Adam or Billy will be the bio-pater? Would you like to see a messy maternity riddle play out? If Chelsea indeed gets pregnant, our Young and the Restless prognostications point to some chaos no matter what, so stick with us for updates on the fallout of Adam and Chelsea's Maryland mistake. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Chelsea and Adam will have a lot to figure out, so stay tuned to see if any baby news will come out of all this. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Audra and Nate fireworks erupt. Do sizzle into couple status. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Audra Charles will prove she's truly a free woman again. There was a time when Audra allowed she might spend the rest of her life with Tucker McCall, but now she's officially put him in the rearview glass. Tucker really did a number on Audra's heart, so she has no intention of letting her guard down that important ever again. That said, Audra does feel a major magnet to Nate Hastings, so she'll do commodity about it on July 3. The 4th of July is coming up, but there's no sign of any real fests in the daily spoilers. It sounds like it'll enough much be business as usual, so suckers presumably shouldn't anticipate a big Independence Day festivity. Still, Young and the Restless spoilers allude that Nate and Audra will manage to produce some fireworks of their own, presumably behind unrestricted doors. Audra and Nate's spark will be on full display as they make the utmost of their growing passions for each other. Since Audra no longer has a married relationship holding her back, she'll be free to take the coming sizzling step with Nate. This could be a big step toward couple status for these two if Young and the Restless is eventually ready to pair them up. Nate surely has some great chemistry with Audra, so it'll be delightful to see if they come a hot new couple to root for. Of course, we can't ignore the fact that Audra is now working with Kyle Abbott at Glissade, which could open the door for them to mix business with pleasure again at some point. Still, Kyle will remain drawn to Claire Grace and will have regale with her during the week of July 1 to 5. So that's commodity to keep in mind. It clearly seems like the overall plan for Kyle's love life is to pair him up with Claire sooner or laterally. Let's stopgap that means Audra will substantially concentrate on Nate as effects take a sizzling turn between them. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate and Audra could make some updates to their relationship status if this keeps up. So we'll bring you more romantic prognostications and news on their implicit love story. The Young and the Restless Monday, July 1 update. Billy's stunner just before board vote. Alan kisses Tracy. The Young and the Restless spoilers update for Monday, July 1 reveals that Abby Newman will feel rattled after a visit to Ashley Abbott's new installation in Paris, but Tracy Abbott will contend Ashley is indeed doing better. Abby will continue to struggle over her family's treason, but Tracy will deliver a sincere reason and oath not to hide effects again. After Alan Laurent gives Tracy a scarf he caught her steaming in a shop window, he'll take her out for drinks. Abby will look amused as she picks up on the romantic vibe between Alan and Tracy, which will remain apparent they consolidate their bond at the bar. By the time the night's over, Ellen will give Tracy a kiss and leave her looking smitten. Other Young and the Restless spoilers say Billy Abbott will confess Jill Abbott's heart issues to Devin Hamilton Winters right before the board meeting. That'll leave Devin allowing Billy is trying to manipulate him into offering up a sympathy vote. Billy will dismiss the idea before Jill gets on a videotape call. After Devin and Lily Winters bear else than usual, Jill will realize Billy has dished about her health problems. Jill won't be happy about that, but the board vote will eventually move forward. Formerly, Abby's on a videotape converse as well. Billy, Lily, Devin, and Abby will all bounce in support of the demerger, but Jill will exercise her own voting power and bounce no since she thinks this is a bad idea. The junction was profitable, so Jill will detest that Billy and Devin's conflict drove them to this point. That said, Jill won't suppose her vote really matters since she's outnumbered then. Once Jill disconnects and the meeting breaks up, Lily will admit to Billy that she feels like they've disappointed Jill. At the Abbott manse, Harrison Abbott will be taking a nap after his first day of camp, so he won't be suitable to go out for ice cream with Summer. Newman Summer will fret over how the other kiddies treated Harrison, but Claire Grace will contend they suppose he's an idol for how he handled the whole Jordan situation. Still, Summer will still have enterprises about all the Jordan talk and the possibility of it dredging up trauma. Claire will stand by her belief that camp is good for Harrison, so Summer will get bothered over Claire acting like she knows best. Claire will try to smooth effects over as Kyle Abbott arrives and wonders what he's walked by on. While Summer is upstairs skimming in at Harrison, Claire will express concern to Kyle about Summer Noe really being suitable to accept her. Summer will come back down and question whether Claire used sunscreen since Harrison looked a little sunburnt. Claire will assure Summer that she indeed used it, but she'll suggest she can use further before she makes herself scarce. After Kyle complains about Summer being so critical of Claire, Summer will bring up Audra Charles and ask what's going on with her. Kyle won't suppose it's any of Summer's concern, but he'll eventually admit he was given the charge at Jabot. Once Kyle explains that Diane Jenkins, Abbott wanted relief of him, he'll reveal that he's workmates with Audra at Glissade now. Summer will suppose Kyle is a fool for going along with this disastrous plan and will refuse to let Audra be around Harrison. As the conflict escalates, Summer will contend that perhaps they should redress the guardianship arrangement, so Kyle will view that as a trouble and ask if she really wants to go there. Once Summer says she'll have her counsel get in touch, she'll stroll out the door. Claire will pop back over with questions, so Kyle will suggest he could take Claire to regale and give her updates on everything. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle and Summer's pressure could helical out of control if he officially starts dating Claire, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the bad news that's brewing. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.